Have you ever felt something dark and unsettling in the corners of your home? A presence you can't explain, a chill in the air that doesn't make sense? Maybe you've heard whispers or seen things move on their own. But here's the thing. Those forces are real. What if I told you there's a way, rooted in Islamic teachings, to shield your home from unseen forces? Today, I'm revealing powerful, time-tested methods to protect your space. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. Number 1, the power of dua, invoking Allah's protection. First and foremost, when it comes to protection, the most powerful weapon at your disposal is dua, your supplication to Allah. Imagine a shield of divine light wrapping around your home. This isn't just a feeling, it's reality. When you call upon Allah with sincerity, He promises to protect you from evil forces, whether they be jinn, black magic, or any harm that may threaten you. One of the most potent recitations is Ayatul Kursi. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that whoever recites Ayatul Kursi at the end of every prayer is granted an unmatched divine protection. And it doesn't stop there. Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas were revealed specifically for protection against the whispers of jinn and the harm of the unseen. So ask yourself, how many of us actively build this divine shield every day? By reciting these verses, you're not only honoring Allah, but also setting up a fortress of faith around your home. Number 2, the role of cleanliness and purity. In Islam, cleanliness isn't merely about tidying up. It's a spiritual practice that wards off negative energies. A pure home is less inviting to evil forces. Let me share a real incident. There was a young girl who, unknown to her family, became the target of a jinn. Disturbing occurrences began to plague her life until an Islamic scholar was called to perform Ruqyah. During the session, the jinn made a startling revelation. I can only enter her body when she sleeps on her stomach and not purify her body. This chilling event is supported by the hadith, do not sleep on your stomach, for this is the way that the people of hell lie, Sunan Abu Dawud, reminding us that even our sleeping posture matters. This isn't just a quirky tradition, it's a protective measure deeply rooted in the wisdom of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Number 3. Don't involve in black magic and occult practices. The cracks that let unwanted forces slip in are the results of forbidden practices, actions and behaviors that, while they may seem harmless or even trendy, can actually invite negative energy into your life. Consider this. Ever heard the phrase, curiosity killed the cat? In our context, curiosity about black magic, occult practices, or dabbling in forbidden rituals is like handing the keys of your fortress to the enemy. Islamic teachings are clear. Engaging in these practices opens a door for jinn and dark forces to enter your life. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned us. Avoid what is doubtful, for it is the pathway to sin. Sahih Muslim. Which means that even if something seems harmless or fun, if it involves black magic or un-Islamic rituals, it's a risk you don't want to take. So ask yourself, are there any seemingly harmless habits or practices in your life that might be creating cracks in your fortress? Remember, avoiding these forbidden practices is as important as building your spiritual defenses. Number 4. The importance of regular prayers. Imagine your home wrapped in an invisible shield, one that only grows stronger with every act of devotion. This shield is built through Salah, the regular prayers. Every time you stand in prayer, you're not just fulfilling a ritual. You're reinforcing a barrier that guards against negative energies and unwelcome forces. Think of it like this. Each prayer is a brick in a fortress that protects your family and home. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The prayer is the key to paradise, and in that key lies the strength to keep evil at bay." Regular prayers create a rhythm, a pulse of divine connection that echoes through every room in your house. When you perform your Salah with sincerity, you invite Allah's mercy and protection into your daily life. Number 5. Using Ruqyah for purification. Ruqyah is essentially a spiritual cleansing. It involves reciting specific Quranic verses and supplications, with sincere faith, often over water, oil, or simply in your environment, to remove any negative influence. Think of it as giving your home and your body a divine spa treatment, washing away the impurities that might attract malevolent forces. Let's break it down. Preparation. Begin with a state of purity. Perform wudu, ablution, as physical cleanliness is closely linked with spiritual cleanliness. Recitations. Verses like Ayatul Kursi, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah An-Nas are your go-to tools. These aren't just words. They are keys to unlocking a protective force field around you and your loved ones. Application. One common method is to recite these verses over water, which can then be sprinkled around your home or even taken as a blessed drink. This water acts as a physical carrier of divine protection, an elixir that not only cleanses but also fortifies your environment. Now you might wonder, does this really work, or is it just another ritual? Think of it like this. When you exercise or meditate, you're not just going through motions, you're actively changing your state of being. Ruqyah works in a similar way. It aligns your spirit with divine protection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Make use of the two cures, Ruqyah and water." Ibn Majah. This isn't superstition, it's a practical application of divine wisdom. Now that you've learned how to build a powerful defense against evil forces, through dua, cleanliness, prayer, avoiding forbidden practices, Ruqyah, and following the Prophet's guidance, you are well equipped to create a safe, peaceful home for yourself and your loved ones. But remember, this journey doesn't stop here. Protection is an ongoing effort, and as we continue to live our lives, the unseen world remains at play. If you want to know how to spot the signs of Jinn in your home and ensure you're not unknowingly living with these unseen forces, I've got another powerful video for you. Just click the link on your screen right now to watch How to Spot Jinn at Home. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic content. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.